Everybody, in this video, we're going to be talking about gold spending and what you should not be spending on. This is not an offer review. This is probably going to touch more with newer or non-Series 3 complete players, but I still think it might affect some people who are trying to get newer cards more often. So we're going to talk about where the gold goes and what definitely not to spend it on. So let's get into it. Like any currency in life, you first need to know how much of something do you have or you will have in the next month, 2 months, 3 months, and how much you will acquire each one of those months. General forecasting. I did do a video on gold calculations. I'm not going to dive into that deeply. You can check out that video here. The long and short of it is free to play. You get about 2,000 gold. You can get another 300 to 500 gold on the season pass track, and if you want to spend money, you can get about 1,400 more. The long and short of that is about 2,000 to 4,000 gold without buying any other things in game, and that's per month. That is not a lot of gold. Given that you can use gold on so many different things, I think this could be arguably the rarest currency in game. Obviously, the other one could be tokens, but given that you're going to use gold to get tokens, I'm going to lean right into the gold track. And if you're looking at where to spend it, you've got your Token Tuesdays every month. That's 2,400 of that gold, which if you're a free-to-play player, that's basically all of it. Then you've got all of the different offers that pop up throughout the course of a month that are gonna cost gold. In April alone, just these 3 offers, it's another 64. You've got the Throg one that's 7,000. That takes several months to save up for if you're not purchasing gold in game. In May, we've got a couple that's almost 11,000 gold right there. And then there's another 5,000 gold that you can spend there. That's 16, 17,000 gold for different offers. Now, we're not going to do the offer review, but you're seeing that there's a lot of places to spend this gold. In the shop, obviously, these were a couple offers we did a review on the other day. There's certainly offers like the welcome bundle that you could get. These are pretty rare. Obviously, that's great. That's sort of to get you in. They've got stuff where you can spend on the variants. You can spend gold on getting credits in game. This is typically what your whale types do. They'll do this every single day to get those credits to help climb. You've also got mission refreshes that you could do to get additional credits and even season pass points. So where not to spend this gold first really starts with, well, my collection level is 3,210. I am not Series 3 complete. I'm getting really close. This is the tracker that I've mentioned before. I'm currently using the one from WolverSNAP-Pro. I really do enjoy this. Untapped.gg's got some good trackers in there as well that you can use their website on. You can see I'm 11 away. Now, of course, that changes every month when cards drop if I don't know how to have them. So knowing my collection level is at 3,210, I'm 11 cards away from Series 3. Even if I was done with Series 3, the part that I would really sort of hesitate to tell anybody to spend gold on, and I hate saying this, is these variants. I love that they have variants in game, but newer or not comfortably complete Series 3 players, I would not spend any gold on these. You really, really need to use that gold for your tokens, for your bundles. These are all great. These are awesome. But you saw when we went through that offer sheet, how little gold you get per month and how quickly it can go away. And a lot of times people want the newer cards in game. I'm getting a little bit decently built up stash here, but I know in May, June, there's a bunch of cards that are coming to the game that I want. And I'm like, well, I can't really pay 6K tokens as soon as these come because I won't be able to afford them all. The only way I could potentially afford them is using my gold in good ways to get tokens. So if I'm thinking about using gold here, I'll never be able to do that, and or I'll be spending a bunch of money to buy gold, which if you want to do, great. And there's ways to cheapen the cost of this. Make sure to check out that video here if you want to buy that. So look, and I'm not going to tell anybody if you want to spend $100 a day, multiple $100 a month, have a hobby budget, stick to it. Know what you're doing so you're not going to put yourself into a financially poor situation. So that's quite a bit to lead just to don't buy these, but sometimes I like to give a foundation piece to that and sort of explain what you're getting, why you might not want to do this. So that way, when I do say, hey, I would not buy these until you're comfortably in a situation where you've got your Series 3 complete and you're feeling good about the new cards that are coming, I wouldn't spend gold on these, or if you're a big time spender. And again, this makes me very sad because I love getting the variants in game. I think that's a really cool part of this game. That's not necessarily the competitive aspect of it, but it is a fun collector aspect of it. I hope in the future they find ways to make this a little bit more palatable so that I could say, oh no, yeah, totally spend gold on this. This makes total sense. But I don't think that's going to be the case. So for now, be wise about where you're spending your gold. I put out a bunch of videos doing offer reviews. I'm trying to help with some folks with the season pass get a free one. So if you want to do that, check out the Twitter. I've got 3 season passes I'm definitely going to be giving away because we did hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So again, I want to thank everybody for that. The support and encouragement has been through the roof exciting. My heart has felt warmed all weekend long. So thank you everybody for that. Hopefully this sort of content is a way to repay you guys a little bit so it can help with deciding some things in game, where to save money, spend money, all that sort of thing, or just generally have more fun in game. If you want to share with your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephew, appreciate it. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.